I'm Sir Tap Tap, and this is the Triennale Game Collection. This is a collection of a virtual exhibition, actually. Click up, down, left, or right to explore. Here we go. Triennale Game Collection is a virtual exhibition of video games created for the 21st Triennale by some of the world's most renowned independent game designers, showcasing these artists' experimental approach to interactivity. So we're just going to poke around and see what we got. The Worm Room! This Worm Room is a series of endless generative greenhouses. I haven't played this before, so I don't exactly know how we play it. Credit, no. I want to go to the Worm Room, please. Did I miss instructions? Up, down, or right to explore. How do I do the thing? 5 out of 5. Oop. A glass room. Hey, Paul Clarisseau! Remembering creating past to attempt to grasp unfugitive emotions. How do I play the games? Oh, I think you press enter. Okay. Poll is great. We've played several polls games on this channel. Oh. Interesting. I love experimental stuff like this. As hopefully you know at this point if you follow my channel. So we're just gonna do a quick checkout of a lot of these. It's one of those things that a lot of people wouldn't call a game. I think the term game is a lot like art. It's if you call it, if the creator or people that experience it call it art or call it a game, it is a game. That's all that really matters. This is some art history like 101, or just art general 101. But a lot of people are very like resistant to that concept. So do I. Ah, yes. So there's probably going to be things that I don't find in these. We're just going to take a quick look at all of them. I have no idea if any of these have quote-unquote end states. We found the ceiling. Well, the sky. What is the sky except the ceiling of the world, though? Nothing. It's nothing. Birds. I don't know if we're supposed to put things. What is the dots kind of change? That is one thing. I love experimental things, but the one thing that does kind of get me from time to time is when I don't know if there is a point or not. That's why I have I call it what do I call it? I call it avant-garde. I think I'm being clever. And I try to categorize if a game has an ending or a point, so to speak, because sometimes the point is just to wander around and like do things. I don't know if there's like an interactive aspect where you like match the right frequency here. If there is, I'm not finding it. Author's website tag. Oh, that's neat. It tells you, it gives you a little blurb. That's helpful. A glass room, 3 miles. All right, navigating memories. See, that's cute. I think that's what, you know, it's just kind of to explore kind of thing. How many games are there? So 3 out of 5, 2 out of 5. Are there 5 games then? Philo Conductor. Okay, I think there's 5 games. So we'll do a quick little peek at all of them. I bet. Oh, right. Enter. I feel like there should just be a button that you click, but whatever. I figured it out quick enough. Uh-oh. Il faut contador. I don't speak French. Or whatever that is. Oh! Programmed by Mario van Rickenbeck. Or Italian, I guess. See, I don't speak French so badly that I confuse Italian for it. But hey, there's a lot of languages out there. You ever notice that? And what's the deal with languages? You got some still life looking ass. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I broke it. Oop! Let's leave. Let's leave before anyone notices. Oh. Alright. I see. Can I break this one too? Good. I love... Give me stupid physics things and I will entertain myself. That's all you really need in a video game. I guess YouTube bait games kind of figure that out. Well, there's a rock and a nut. Nut, please! I'm sorry that I introduced the rock first. Look, it wasn't personal. That's fine. Come back, nut. Look, nut. I know we've had some times. Look, it's been a rough day, nut. I'm sorry. Neither of us, we don't need to do this. We don't have to do this, nut. We don't have to do nothing. Get it? Okay, that was uncalled for. Wait. Just put it back. Put it back. Am I supposed to make it? So I'm supposed to make it like twang, I guess. No, stop that. How did I had it. I had it. Oh, dang it. Oh, you can just pluck the string directly. Oh, easy. Okay. See, I like games like this where, like, figuring out, like, it's an interface puzzle. Oh, it changes the note, too. See, I love games like that. I love stuff where it's just figuring out the interface. Check out Moo Cartographer if you love that kind of stuff, by the way. Moo Cartographer was a very interesting, thing where you're basically figuring out how to use this alien computer. Oops. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oop. It was like that when I got here. Get out of here. No, get. This animated still life design kind of reminds me of animated design. I'm supposed to do something with the blue one, aren't I? Oh! See? This one's neat. I like this. Put it... Oop! Your drink, madame. Supposed to do something. Sorry, my tummy is rumbling. I'm starving over here in the quarantine. I think I'm finally gonna have to brave a trip to the grocery store. Man, it's gonna be weird going back to these videos. I try not to mention the whole COVID pandemic thing too much because it's really gonna date the videos, but it's so big. It's like, how do you not talk about it sometimes? Yeah, cupboard's getting pretty empty. Hello. The onion spaceship does very much remind me of animated design too. Get out of here. I knew onion spaceships were real. You all doubted me. I knew they were real. Yes. The one thing, I don't know exactly how long this is. I don't want to spend too much time on any one of them because I do want to kind of check out all of these in one or maybe two videos at this rate. I guess we could do two. Into the hole. Bye. Ah. Rocket ship. It really does feel like a more artsy animated design thing. It's even got the dots. Every time I hear an old-timey phone, my brain thinks of that, don't hug me, I'm scared thing. The fourth one, I think it was. You know the one, if you've seen it anyway. Well, I am now deaf, so that's cool. It's very loud. I mean, rockets are very loud. Did you know that? Science facts. Beautiful. Beautiful. gracefully escaping the bonds of gravity. Man's greatest achievement. Space. I love that the legs aren't like equidistant. The little stabilizers. Makes you think. Really makes you think. I wish I didn't have light pollution around here. I've been so... I've been playing some games and stuff with like, you know, areas where there's not much light pollution, just beautiful skies. And I'm like, I want to be, I want to be there. I live in, you know, any city over like 100,000 people, or even like 10,000 really. So we don't get many stars here. You definitely can't see, you know, the Milky Way. That was Philo Contadore. I have no idea how to pronounce that. My sincerest apologies. Oh, hey, Tale of Tales. I recognize most of these names. Tale of Tales is cool. Loci omnis calis thesis caries is the entire universe of traditional Christian cosmology. 12 heavenly spheres with the Earth at its center. Okay. You know what? I think I'll split this into 2 videos because I don't want to cut these too short, and it's just a little bit too... There's just a little bit too much of these to fit this all into one 15-minute video, so we'll do 2. Or maybe just one video that's a little bit longer, I don't know. So this is... I'm not a big, you know... Cosmology, is it not... See, fancy sun stuff. Yeah, I'm not too big into, well, anything non-scientific. Which is funny, because you'd think, I like fiction and stuff, but, people making fiction out of real life. That's what, I don't get too much into. Shut up, TweetDeck. Hello. This is neat, though. I've never heard of the whatever thing that I struggled horribly to pronounce. As I'm sure you could tell. Going through the spheres. It's pretty, though. Though, honestly, I guess I do like some fiction stuff. Like ancient Greek stuff. As long as people aren't, like, trying to present it as, like, yes, eat this bean. It will cure your cancer. Don't go to a doctor. Respect my religion by, you know, dying. You should die so that I can, you know, feel like my magic bean will help you. That's what... That is what I don't respect. And I don't really care if it's a religion or a pseudoscience or whatever. Like, if you think, you know, anti-vaxxers and stuff, I have exactly as much disrespect for as any, you know... It's just... As long as your beliefs understand and respect science, I mean, you can do your own thing. Just... Don't hurt people with your stuff. That's my big thing. Imperativum. Yes. Is that the end? Oh, not quite. It's yellow. That's my attack. Oh, wait, are we supposed to go all the way back in? I feel like that's probably what's happening here. Saturn. Oh, yes. Eos? I don't know that one. Martis. Solis. The order of these is very strange to me. Verenis. Yeah. Mercury. Mercure. Lunae. The order of these makes no sense because one of those was the sun, one of those was the moon, and I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm not familiar with any of what's happening, to be totally honest. Well, not most of it anyway. Terra. I know Terra. Is that it? think that was it. Just kind of get the names and see the spheres and all of that crap. That's neat. Dragon circles around the middle of the outward screen. I like the little explanations, because as much as sometimes I enjoy figuring out how things work, sometimes you're stuck and you just need a little help. So I always appreciate when more experimental games are kind of like, all right, this is just give me just barely enough to figure out what to do and when to know I'm done. That's all I need. I'm okay with a little bit of bumbling around, but the one thing I don't like is like when I'm like, is there more to this? Am I missing something? I never like that feeling. So, I think we're done with that one. You know what? We'll just do it all in one video. No point in having 2 videos. So we're just missing. We did polls. Worm. Let's go semi in order. We broke the order already, but let's go to neighbor. Cardboard computer. The crater is roughly 60 meters in diameter, rocky, hot in the daytime and cool at night. Home to aloe vera and cacti that bear edible fruit. I thought we were talking about Mars for a second until, the aloe vera, which I'm pretty sure doesn't grow on Mars. Oh, I like this. I like this aesthetic. Hello. Meditate. Never mind. Never mind. No, I want to meditate. Let's meditate. Meditate. Merge. Neat. I like when games have good day-night cycles with the there we go. Neat. With the shadows moving and everything. Recently played Days Gone. Really good game. I did not think I would enjoy it as much as I did, actually. And I didn't know it was open world, and I felt betrayed. And then I went and 100% completed it with all of the achievements. No, I'm going to wait for daytime again. I wanna... As pretty as the night is, I feel... far out. Man, I was trying to meditate. I need to keep up with it. It's a neat thing. It really does help you focus, get stupid thoughts out of your mind. I don't know about any long-term benefits, but let's get changed, I guess. Trinkets, regents, and snacks. Take something. Package of crayons, rope, pencil. I'm gonna get some crayons. Yeah. Let's just take everything. Why not? It's video games. Oh, get some soup. Oh, I want some soup. I could go for some soup right now. Cauldron. 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 Okay. Oh, am I a witch? I got a broom and a cauldron. And some regents. Get the broom. Get the broom. Broom. Take it. Yes. Give him the stick. Dude, give him the stick. Oh, you got one of those exercise balls. Someone at work got one of those to, like, sit on. Sweep away sand. Every little bit helps. Oh, we got a little craft table. I do wonder. Fresh towels under the bench. That's an amazing sentence to start the description of your game with. The transmogrifier works better if you don't look directly at it. What? You may find insight in the reflecting pool. Sam will step by and check in periodically. This one seems like it might be a bit longer than the other ones. Where's the reflecting pool? Papers and books. Write something. Observational poem. Animal Crossing got weird, but I'm 100% for it. I'll admit, I'm getting a little tired of the new Animal Crossing. The biggest thing I did in Animal Crossing was I love to get even offering. Observational poem. Biggest thing I loved in Animal Crossing was the interior design stuff, and they removed almost all of the sets. So I would generally, my biggest thing playing each day was I'd go to Nooks, I would buy some sets and try to complete things and, get a good Happy Home Academy score. And I don't like the Feng Shui stuff. I just liked having a nice looking home. And most of the sets are gone. So I'm just like, huh. Go shopping was not an option I expected to see in a game like this. Let's get some shoes. Let me borrow that top. I love the dark pall falls over the world as we go shopping. I know it's just the time passing. It just seemed apt. Road to town. Today's newspaper. Colored pencils. What? Okay. Today's newspaper. Colored pencils. Is it? This is like my spirit stone. It guides me. Is this bone? Get the bones. You can make some bone bolts. Meditate. Rib cage. Take it. What are you gonna do? Well, you're gonna make some bone bolts, I guess. Bone. Take it. Let's clean up the forest. Where did I get forest? Yes, forest. What a beautiful forest. Animal skull. Take it. I have no idea what to do with these things. I just want to find this reflecting pool. This one seems like it might have a bit more to it than the other ones. So we're going to explore what I can pretty quickly here. And then I want to take a look at that last one. Obviously, like any game. My videos aren't meant to be completely exhaustive. So, you know, this is on Steam. If you want to check it out, obviously, Triennale Game Collection. Get it on Steam. Where's the reflecting pool? Oh, is it this? Well, let's make something. Workbench. Take something. Glue, twine, wire. Let's just take everything, I guess. But I thought I could, like, take something. Make doll! Macabre doll. Yes, make a macabre doll. Okay. Is this the reflecting pool, I guess? My house is so modern. I don't know if this even qualifies as a house, but, like, this is pretty cool. Oh, this is reflecting pool. Sueno. That's a new one. Don't know what we do with that. I think I'll offer the macabre doll and see if that does anything. Did we go to this thing? See, I'm confused as to what to do here, but I really enjoy these neat little mind spaces. This is, I've been frustrated. Stow a cherished object. Rib cage. Stow today's newspaper. Ars longa vida brevis. Vida beavis. Viva Las Beavis. I'm gonna offer the doll, I guess. I feel like Mario 64 painting will appear if I like give the right offering. Dead bird. What do you mean dead bird? I left an observational poem and I have acquired a dead bird. Thanks. Thank you. You can have this doll. Let me meditate until it's daytime, I guess. Check out. I just get these. Oh, gotta click again. I just get some stupid thoughts that I want out of my head sometimes. That's why I thought I'd check out meditating. Honestly, the frustrating thing is I get them a lot while driving. I guess it's just because I can't do anything but think. So I've been kind of trying to like semi-meditate with my eyes open, obviously. Just kind of like flush the stupid thoughts out of my brain meats. And see if that does anything. But now the whole quarantine, I haven't been driving anywhere anyway. So, hey, no, don't. Oh shit! No, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Get over here, boy. Oh, I better not have missed him. I guess he's just checking to make sure I'm like still alive. Oh, you jerk. Let's meditate until he comes by again, maybe. Cosmic. I hope there wasn't like some dialogue or something we missed. I'm a little confused, but... Very nice day-night cycle on this thing. There he is. There he be. How you doing, sir? Mm-hmm. Hey, neighbor. Another hot one, huh? How's that trouble working out for you? Great. Glad to hear it. I'm in no hurry to get it back. Just take your time. See you soon. Hey, he's a nice guy. Thanks, buddy. It's nice to have nice people. Let's see our offering. Oh, it's turned into something else. We got a dead bird for our troubles last time, so let's see what we have today. Oddly wholesome. Twine. Okay. May find insight in the reflecting pool. I have... Oops. I did not find insight in the reflecting pool, but oh well. I think we... What the... Glass room. Here we go. Okay. Last one. The worm room. Series of endless generations of greenhouses. That sounds really cool, so I want to check that out. The bow room. Can I... Let's see how this works. Click anywhere on the path to navigate to that point. Drag to look. Double click on the next bar at the bottom of the screen to switch camera modes. Use mouse wheel to zoom. The Worm Room by Kitty Rose Pipkin. Additional programming, Lauren Schmidt. Thanks to Hunt Botanical Institute, Biodiversity Heritage Library, and Phipps Conservatory. I know people don't mean this like super harmfully. Oh, there we go. Super harmfully, but I always find it kind of stupid when people like upset when, you know, somebody on YouTube pronounces like some, you know, foreign word they've obviously never seen before. It's like, I'm the one that has to read things. You're the commenter. Of course you can magically pronounce everything right because you're communicating through text. Don't be a dick. That's always stupid. And I always... One thing that always stuck with me, I forget who said this, but just... I always heard, never make fun of somebody for mispronouncing a word, because that means they read it through, you know... They didn't learn it from TV. They read it. So, you know... encourage people to learn new things, and you're never going to learn new things like, you know, some, you know, extremely anti-learning person. They're never going to say words wrong because they're never going to learn new words. It's very silly to... The Monde Green Room. It's very silly to pick on people for, like, not knowing how to pronounce, you know, all 800 billion words in all, like, 200 plus languages. Like, come on. Anyway. I know people don't mean that to be, like, the wet room. That's my favorite room. I know people don't mean to be too harsh, but it's still a shitty sentiment, frankly. I always find that kind of crappy. Especially considering, like, it's just the YouTube comment thing of, like, yes, I, the commenter who has nothing on the line and cannot be disproven, I was good at this video game. I pronounced the words right. I laugh at you, who has to actually do things. Like, you guys... Love you commenters, but... I don't believe that you beat Dark Souls without, you know, using either analog stick your first try, and also you know, wore a blindfold and all of that stuff. The clay room. I think a little music would add to this one. It is a neat little, like, Zen experience, though. I like that. I'm gonna have to go to, like, the local botanical garden or something after this whole thing is over. Love me some plants. Yeah, just put your face right in the plants. The water room. These are all the same room, but I'll allow it. This is a big greenhouse. Imagine the price. Imagine the cost of this. Though I guess we are walking really slow. I guess it's really not that big so far. But it is infinite, so... The music room! Ironic. Ironic. I love how the greenhouse always looks like it's about to end. It always seems like, oh, there's going to be a wall, but there never is. Last room. Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. All right, real quick. Channel game collection. I don't entirely like when the things pop over. I do really like it's very mod menu, but lock, Tale of Tales, neighbor. I just want to see real quick if there was insight in the reflecting pool, because I did not get any. Let's just check the reflecting pool a couple times and see if we get any insight. Can you imagine what a mess it must be to keep that clean? Reflect. Fading. Pool. Project. Hidden, forbidden, holy ground. Om. Merge. Serenity. Perfect stillness. Okay, it's just the same as meditating, more or less. Alright, I think that's everything. That was the Triennale game collection. This was really cool. I love little things like this. In fact, I think I have a couple more artsy game exhibition things that I need to check out. It was a little bit long for one video, but I figured, you know what? What's the point of a 2-video series? May as well crunch it down to one. I really enjoyed this. If you like experimental stuff like this, make sure... Oh, plant! Eat the plant. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what other experimental games you might want me to check out. I do check out lots of them on this channel, so that's why you should subscribe. And I have a bunch more that I've been meaning to play, too. I'm a little bit behind on all of my game stuff. Did we go all the way over here? Just to make sure. I like these peaceful little spaces. I get that, you know, people are like, oh, you know, there's nothing to do. But I mean, it's just a peaceful way to spend 10, 15 minutes. Sometimes your brain just needs that. Sometimes your brain needs to chill out. I really like visiting these small little worlds. So, that was this. Oh, and if you like these more to the point than just subscribing, I have a whole collection of games like this on itch.io. If you go to my page on itch.io, I'll try to remember to link it in the description. But I have a whole playlist on YouTube called Avant Garden where I play games like this, you know, alt games and things like that. And I also have a collection on itch.io where I try to put all of these that I find that are on itch.io, of course. I'm playing this on Steam. I assume / hope this is on itch.io too, but I'll find out. And with that, Tap signing out.
Alright gamers, remember to like, subscribe, and smash that bell.
Frog, what are you doing in my house?
I would just get out.